Hi everybody, how is everybody? Yo, what's up you guys? How you do? Haul it back later. My hair's horrible, but who cares? So, let's talk about responsibility and other things. First off, I got new glasses if you guys can't tell. See, I love them. Second of all, there's a lot of responsibility on people these days. So, how do people deal with the pressure of succeeding or success? I just be me, and I try to do the best I can. Now, here's what I do. I dog sit sometimes for my big sister's dog. I volunteer in the ER. I get myself up every single day to go to work and dress myself and brush my teeth. And I'm responsible for a rental house. Well, yeah, I mean like supposed to be like making it clean and stuff. That's where I lack my responsibilities. And to lose things. I lose things. Like it's so funny, I think I lose something and it's in my pocket. I'm like, where's my debit card? And I've already had it and it's in my pocket. So, I'm not responsible for a kid yet. But when I do get a kid, I will have the compassion and the patience to do it. Because if you volunteer in an ER or in an ER, you have to deal with drunks. Because they come in intoxicated or they're detoxing. And oh my gosh, sometimes they're ridiculous. They say the same thing over and over again like 1,000 times. Like one of them said, can I go home? Can I go home? Can I go home? Can I go home? Oh my goodness. You hear that a lot with drunks if they come in the hospital. Can I go home? And you have to tell them a million times, no, no. And you have to use excuses of why they can't go home. Like, because nobody's there to drive you. And if there is somebody to drive you, then you gotta say the doctor won't let you. Ugh. It's terrible. So I never want to be that drunk where I repeat myself. Even though I technically do it when I'm sober, I wouldn't want to be that drunk where I have to keep repeating it and drive everybody else nuts around me. People just don't know the consequences of drinking, I guess. I don't know. And from watching Celebrity Rehab with some of these drugs and detox, oh my goodness, I never want to go through it. I never want to get on drugs or get that drunk when my body feels that way. Never want to get that drunk on drugs when somebody has asked the same question the last 5 minutes, every 5 minutes. And I'm responsible for my own self, not to drink, not to get in a car with a drunk, not to. I'm responsible for my consequences. And there's other people that are responsible. There's nobody else responsible for you but you. And when most people do stupid stuff, they don't realize that people love them, around them, and do support them. And there's always somebody, there's always God. So anyways, I'm pretty responsible. That I get up, go to work, pay my bills, I don't spend my money where I can't pay my bills, pay my rent. Of course, SSI pays for some of it, which I hate because it's a pride issue. So anyways, that's what I want to say about responsibility. New subject. Apparently, I think the sun was supposed to go over the moon tonight or something, but I missed it. Or the sun was going to be the moon, or the moon was going to be sun. I'm not sure. People at work were talking about it at my volunteer job. So, yeah. Church is tomorrow. I love church. So, anyways. So, in other news. An NFL person has died. Sean. Or S-E-A-U. He committed suicide. And the family agreed to have the brain summoned for medical research into impact or repetition of concussions of football players. He might have had a tumor or something. I don't know. Or maybe he was depressed and nobody knew it. You know, you could be depressed and hide depression. And a cat cleaned a dish. That's one of this. A helpful kitty washes a dirty dishes with his tongue. And apparently it's Cinco de Mayo Day. What is Cinco de Mayo Day? I don't get this. It's some kind of Cinco de Mayo Day. What is Cinco de Mayo? Oh, and One for Your Life was pretty cool. Let me talk more about that. I won a free paddle boat. It says father-son. That is awesome. If they let me do it. A paddle. But my mother's all worried that I'm going to drown. I don't know. And then I'm thinking, me and my friends, we're going to go to Mississippi to the music festival, maybe. And my mother's all worried about that. She's paranoid. Or she might be worried because my friend is 20. You guys know her. Julia and David. And my mother's afraid that she might get sleepy in the middle of the night because we're going to be driving back late. And drive off the road and kill me and herself by accident from sleeping. Or she's afraid drunks are going to come out. So I really do need to get a license, my identification found again, which I hate that I lost it. But, so yeah. So I just want to say, if you volunteer in a hospital, or you work there, I can't understand why you drink to the point where you get drunk. Looking at them. Looking at people detox. I've learned never get in that stage. I don't even want to touch drugs. Now, I've thought about experiencing it just because other people have, and I want to see what the big hoopla was about it. But now, I don't even want to try drugs. And I don't even want to drink more than like 2 alcohol. So anyways, that's my thought. But what do I really know? I'm only 22 and got a mental disorder. A disability. What do I know? I really gotta work on my self-esteem sometimes. I might be dumb in math and spelling, but I know I'm dumb in spelling and math. Or I'm not dumb, I just have to work harder than everybody and put in an effort. But I'm responsible. I'm not so out of it that I don't know things and can think for myself. Wish people would know that I can think for myself and not ask me all the time, where'd you hear that from? Who taught you that? And I have to say, I'm not dumb, my own brain. Yeah, that's a bad thing about when you have a disability. Everybody just assumes that you can't think for yourself. Not true. Anyways, I love making eggs. Eggs, I love eggs. Anyways, enough about food. My diet's going good, sort of. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. I don't really call it a diet. It's called cutting back. Anyways, bye. Love you, everybody. Have a nice day. Even if you don't love me, I love you. God loves everybody. Bye.